Hi, my name is Emmanuel Timitokoyamujo, the founder of FinREMIT and the chairman of Amugold Group. Welcome to our channel, FinREMIT, the one-stop financial hub for migrants and also businesses back home. Yes, FinREMIT is here to provide financial education to African migrants in diaspora and at the same time to support small businesses that needed foreign direct investment back home in Africa. Our aim is to ensure sustainable global development through remittances. So let's go to business. Remember last week we talked about business ideation, conceptualization, planning, and how can you go about this. The purpose for this is we're targeting for foreign direct investment to come into Africa. We need to be sure that businesses in Africa are investment ready. So this series of training is basically to enhance the investment readiness of small businesses in Africa, and it will be an interesting session for you to if you own a small business or you are trying to start a small business and you've been having challenges of how to source fund, or you've actually been having a lot of rejections as regards maybe you're applying for grants, equity, series A, series B, whatever fund, or even debt. So this series is going to be very important for you. We've started the first series in the last class, and we're going to have our second series today. The second series is the first series was actually around 30 minutes, but this second series is not likely going to go beyond 5 to 10 minutes, so that we're going to have it in short series. Yes, the last series, as you could remember, we talked about business ideation extensively, and I told you in that series that business ideation starts from identifying a problem. First, you need to identify what problem are we solving, and then the next thing is you start brainstorming solutions. You start thinking around who is actually having this problem, how do we really provide a solution. Yeah, that is what business is all about. So, but when you're providing a solution to a problem, I told you the last time that if that solution is not solved, is not what people can pay for, then it's not a business oriented solution. And I also talked about defining the needs. What does these people need? Who are those people that are facing these problems and the likes? And finally, I said as soon as you're able to identify the problem, brainstorm solution, define the needs, then you are already batting a business idea. And I told you that a business idea is not a product on itself, it is just an idea. So today I'm going to be talking about identifying a niche. First, before you start planning your business, or even before you start conceptualizing the business, conceptualization starts from identifying a niche. A niche market is basically a specialized subset or smaller group of a larger market. So you need to first identify a niche for yourself in your business. A single solution cannot solve a holistic problem. So you need to pick a specific niche for yourself, and then you can gradually scale up to other part of the market. Like for example, we have a manufacturing company in Nigeria, like I said in my last class, and this business, when we started, we the problem we actually wanted to solve was a baby oriented problem, and that was why we started with baby product. Although we introduced some little adult or multi-purpose product that babies and adults can use, but we specifically focus on baby product for now, for at start, so that we can enter into the market and identify other needs that we need to scale up to. So that is creating a niche for yourself. You don't just need to jump into the market and then you have a solution that would solve all the problems. Yeah. So that is niche, having a niche, identifying a niche. So how do you really identify a niche? Or why do you need to identify a niche? Let me put it in that form. To identify a niche, if you are able to identify a niche, it gives you a kind of a focus strategy. Identifying a niche makes you have a focus. Yes, we are focusing on babies like FinREMIT, we are focusing on migrant in diaspora. So we are not actually looking at everybody. So our focus is on the migrant in diaspora, but we are also looking back to the businesses at home. So the businesses at home is not our primary focus, but the migrant in diaspora, rather the migrant in diaspora. But in the process of meeting the needs of the migrants in diaspora, they needed to remit, they needed to invest. Then we need to also identify businesses that are investment ready. And that is why you needs this course, because when you have enough education on how you can have a proper business plan, then you are getting towards the investment readiness, which will make a migrant in diaspora to wants to invest into your business. So that is a niche. A niche gives you the opportunity to focus. Focus is a focus strategy. Like I said, a niche allows you to focus your resource, effort, and marketing strategy on a specific segment of the market. So you won't have to be going to everywhere. Like for example, in FinREMIT, we have our focus market. We go to Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians in UK, in US, in Canada. So if you have any Nigerians in all of these places, share this video with them. We're going to give them financial education about the country where they are, and at the same time, we also give them education on how they can remit for investment purposes and become better than yesterday. That is FinREMIT. That is our focus strategy. And it's as a result of identifying a niche market for ourselves. The next is differentiation. Identifying a niche makes you to differentiate your market. You don't just deliver every product for a generic market. You are going to differentiate yourself. Like I put down on my note here, I said a well-defined niche sets you apart from competitors, making your business unique and memorable. So which implies that when people sees you, they identify you with that particular solution and say, oh, this is the business that provide XYZ for Nigerians in migrants, in Nigerian migrants in diaspora. It's a very simple way. And then it's even when you are trying to expand or diversify, it also gives you some level of differentiation. Competitors will be like, wow, why is this person doing this thing differently? It's because you have identified your niche and you have identified the need in that niche market that you are covering. The last thing that makes identifying a niche very important and beneficial to small businesses is that identifying a niche makes you to have a tailored solution. Remember when we were talking about brainstorming, business ideation, we talked about identify the problem, brainstorming. We also talked about defining the needs. So when you have a niche market, you are going to have a tailored solution. I have it on my note here. I said, understanding your niche enables you to provide tailored product or service that meets specific needs and enhance the customer satisfaction. So it means that identifying a niche market for yourselves makes you to be different from what other people are doing and makes your solution to be unique. It makes you unique, and your proposition will be what others, even competitors, cannot stand the test of time, because they can't stand with, because you are not providing a solution based on what somebody else is doing. You are providing your own solution based on the specific need that you want to solve, which makes your product tailored, and then it makes you better in the market. Yes, like I said, I'm not going to be talking more on each of the series. It's going to be a short video. This is not going to exceed 10 minutes, and it's all about identifying a niche. On the screen, I will display the note as well for you to have an understanding of what I'm saying, and at the same time, would be engaged. You can arrange a one-to-one session to have a better understanding of what it takes to identify a niche for your business. We will run you through an extensive one-to-one session, and then you would be happy to engage with us. You can visit our seller page. The link is on the screen here to book a session, any of our session, and you can feel free to send us messages on our WhatsApp. When you go to our Facebook, when you go to our website, you see our WhatsApp link. Just click on it and start chatting with us, and you are on your way to investment readiness, and you are on your way to financial freedom if you are a migrant in diaspora. Once again, I want to appreciate you all for joining this time today. See you again on the next series of business ideation, conceptualization, and planning. Today's class is on identifying the niche for yourself. Yes, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, comment, ask questions. Let's interact, and I wish us a productive business. Thank you, and do have a lovely day. Bye.